Hey guys, here's some updates about what's going on at Frill Family Farm. We recently got some Blanc de Haute rabbits, which originated from France. They're a dual-purpose rabbit for meat and showing, and we're hoping to get into the show quality rabbits. Our first mama, Cleopatra, actually just had her first litter of babies, so we're super excited about that, and it looks like all of them will probably be to show standards. So we are going to show you a little picture of them here in their little nest. Aren't they so sweet? So they're only a few days old, and she's been such a great mama taking care of them. And it's been really fun to add some new rabbits. We also just had a litter of some Argent Bruns as well. The baby peacocks are doing fantastic, so it's been really great seeing them grow up. And here's some pictures of my pretty boys. So here is Poseidon. Unfortunately, Zeus has not come back, but he has been spotted around the Tri-Lakes area a lot. Here's one of the baby peacocks. He's doing really well. And here's a picture of Mama. She's not the friendliest, but she is a great mama, and she does really well just free ranging around the farm. And then of course I had to have a picture of John Wayne out here because he's my prettiest little bird. Thank you everybody who has put in orders for lavender. This will probably be our last week for lavender as it's starting to kind of fade out, but we have been getting a lot of other stuff. I actually just picked 5 gallons of snow peas today. We've been getting scapes. We've been getting lots of cucumbers and green beans. The dill and the basil are really coming in well, so I'm excited about that. Here's some pictures of our storm babies. So Mama had 30 eggs and she hatched them all during that storm that we had on Sunday, and we have 17 really healthy chicks that will be looking for homes starting next week. Here's some updates with the garden. So it's just been a crazy year this year. We started out so hot and dry, drought conditions, and then now with these wildfires coming over from Canada, we have had like no sun and cooler temperatures, and it's just been kind of hard to project what the garden really needs. And honestly, the plants are kind of stunted, but it looks like they are snapping out of it. I did do some soil amendments last week. I shredded some coconut coir and mixed it with some peat moss, blood meal, and bone meal, and mounded it with some of our bunny fertilizer in the rows, and that seems to help a little bit getting everything snapped out of it. But our warmer crops like our peppers are doing horribly. I don't even want to go into talking about the strawberries. Between the drought and then the too much rain, we're not getting much of a strawberry harvest, and the peppers have pretty much all died, but we're doing the best we can. And because of that, I started some new plants. I started some more cucumbers and green beans, and then our winter squashes. We'll be adding those to a hugelkultur bed that we'll be building at the end of the garden here in the next couple weeks, just to kind of help extend our growing season a little bit. So I'm excited about that, and I think that it'll be an interesting thing to try out, since the teepees didn't really work that well for growing things. I know a lot of people have had success with the hugelkultur bed, so I'm excited about that. Here's a picture of some of our Cornish cross chicks. This will be our last year raising them. If you haven't been keeping up with what we're doing, we're phasing those out and we're replacing them with Brahmas and Australorps, and I'm very excited about that, as those will be better breeds for both meat and eggs, and I just feel like it's a little bit more ethical. That's our porch chicken, Clint. He got pushed out of the flock because he's a little bit older, so he just spends his days sleeping in front of the front door, which is kind of adorable, and I love it. And he's my little buddy. So